to show you the correct way to tie on a fly fishing leader so you don't lose big fish, and we're starting right here. But first, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all my future fishing tip videos and my fly fishing adventures. Okay, so right out of a pack, a leader is going to come just like this, all coiled up, just like so. If you just start tearing into it, and believe me, I've done this, you'll put little knots throughout your line and fish will not eat your fly. I'm not even joking. Fish will not eat your fly if you do not take your leader out. It's that important. So to take the leader out, we're just going to take this loop and we're going to follow it around. It's just wrapped, quiveled around, and we're just going to follow it carefully and keep unquiveling it as we go and holding on to the tip line. And then once you get to a point where it's no longer wrapped around, all you have to do is very carefully pull back your leader without tangling it. Now once your leader's pulled back, you just want to run your hands up and down it a couple times. This straightens it out and it helps you, and I'm doing it firm. It helps you so you don't get tangled as you cast. Even if you take your leader out perfectly the first time, but you don't do this step, when you start to cast your line, you'll just get tangled up. And when it's thin, I like to go slow and pull, and I got a firm grip because I feel like the body heat in my hand helps straighten it out. Get it through and it'll just be a regular leader after that. So from all coiled to just straight. Now the wrong way, and I see this done all the time, even by people who fly fish a lot. I've done it, you can even see I've done it on this leader, just being quick and not paying attention. It's super easy to do. The wrong way is to take the leader and go through the line. Do that, and then what they'll do is they'll go back through with the leader. So the leader is bad. And I'll show you why in a second. Okay, so when you go leader and you cinch it down, put the fly line knot through, or put the leader knot through. When you cinch it down, you have to go through 2 knots. You'll know it's wrong. I'm not even gonna tighten it all the way, guys. But what it does is it constricts and cuts your line, and when there's tension on it, after a while, it literally, you hook into a nice fish. It doesn't even have to be a huge fish, but after so long, you'll hook into a decent fish, and it'll break your loop. I see people do this all the time, and it'll work for a while, but eventually it's gonna take that loop, and then you either need to know how to tie a new loop, which if a card pops up right now, like right here, then go check out that video that'll teach you how to tie a new loop. But I haven't made that video yet, so when I do, I'll link it. So that would be the wrong way. Real quick, if you were tying your leader the other way, the bad way, let me know in the comments, and just comment something like fixed. Now you'll notice when you uncoil the leader that you have this loop. This loop right here is really important. So when it's tied right, it should pull something like this. I know it's hard to see. I don't have a macro lens, but When it's tied right, it should just simply pull on the line, not cut the line the way it is. So to untie it the right way, if you want to switch your leader, is just go back through the line. Which, anytime your leader gets thick and you're not bass fishing or pike fishing, you're definitely going to want to switch that out, because trout can see that. They're smart. They get caught and released all the time. So a fresh leader should look something like this. You can barely see it. And that's without tippet. So here's what your fly line should look like. Always get the line with the loop, and then always get the leader that has a loop. So I've tied this a couple ways for the film, but your leader should have a loop. It shouldn't be like twisted like that. It should just be a loop, just like your fly line was. Try and fix it real quick. Oh, that's actually much better. So your leader should just be a loop. The correct way to tie a leader. A lot of people, the wrong way, a lot of people take the leader and go through the line. You want to go the opposite way. It's super easy. You take line, go through leader. So you can see, I'll open it for you. See the wideness of the leader. I'm gonna go through the leader. Nothing special, just the leader loop right here. And then I'm gonna take the line, or the leader, and go back through the line, right like that. Now, you do want to make sure that knot slips through the hole. That knot slips through the hole. And that's how it should sit perfectly. So one more time, real quick. We're gonna go line through leader, like so. And we're gonna do leader back through line. Super simple. If I can get it to work. Super simple. You'll pull that tight, pop that knot through, and that won't break from tension. And your line actually sits straighter. So that's how you tie leaders the correct way, and I really hope this video was helpful. If it was, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you on the next one.